Hi there, Miranda Alt here with Keller Williams Success Real Estate and the Miranda Alt team with your Monday market update for Monday, August 15th, 2022. Thanks for watching. A quick look at your McHenry County numbers for this week. For the last 7 days, we saw 142 new listings. We have 154 under contract. We had 123 closed sales, 52 on the private network, and 57 price changes. So once again, we're still seeing the market normalizing. It is slowing, which is normal for this time of year, actually. August, we normally see a slowdown as kids are going back to school and people are still finishing up their summer vacations. So comparing this week to this week last year, so August 16th, my market update of 2021, we had 179 new listings. This year we had 142. So we are down on new listings year to year comparison. We had 181 closed sales this week last year. We had only 123 this year. 229 under contract this week last year. That's humongous. And this year it's only 154. And then I didn't keep track of the price changes last year because we didn't really even have any this year, and then 52 on the private network, 58 last year. So we are definitely having less homes, less new listings, less homes going under contract, less homes closed. So we're definitely down. Now again, every time I give you those numbers, we have to keep in mind that 2021 was like the best real estate year we'd ever had. So while we are down about 20% this year from last year, we're also comparing, it's like comparing, a gold medal to a silver medal. It's still good. Okay, so now when I look up real estate news on the internet, what I see is, are we headed for a housing crash? And some people are saying, yes, that the housing market is going to slow down and retract significantly. Not that we're in a bubble, but that we are going to see it retract significantly, which we talked about. We talked about that prices are correcting. We had 20%, we had huge price increases over the last 2 years. Prices just skyrocketed, and so we're seeing those come down a little bit. They're coming back down to earth, which is good. We talk about this every single week. But what I'm seeing in my experience with my clients and with calls that I'm getting and what I'm actually seeing out in the real world is that yes, we are seeing less homes go on market. We are seeing less homes go under contract. However, I am seeing more people are calling me to sell their homes than were in the spring. In the spring, I had a lot more buyers than I had sellers. Now I have more sellers than I have buyers. And here's what I think is happening. I think in the spring, most people that I talked to were not going to list their homes because they said, yeah, I'd love to get a bigger house, or I'd love to upsize or downsize or whatever it was, but I don't have any place to go. And I'm very concerned with how little inventory there is that I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. So I'm not going to sell my house and because I can't find another one. So it was a sort of chicken or the egg thing. We sort of had this paradigm where people were afraid to list their house, which was creating even more inventory issues because we had low inventory issues. So we had this self-fulfilling prophecy. I see that rectifying itself a little bit, creating more inventory because people are not afraid to put their houses on the market now because they're feeling more confident that they'll be able to find something on the other side. And I do see that people see that, yes, prices are coming down, but they're okay with getting a little less for their house, maybe knowing that they might not be in a bidding war on the other side. So it's almost like it's safe to come in the water again. I've talked about that a little bit, that sellers are now becoming buyers because they feel like it's less volatile, it's less crazy insane. So they're feeling more comfortable to actually put their house on the market. That's what I'm seeing. I know a lot of realtors are very slow right now. I am feeling like I've got a very steady source of business and that it's steady, but it's normal. It feels very normal to me, which is great. So we do have less homes coming to market, but not a whole lot less. We're at in the McHenry County area, we're at about 30 less homes listed this week than this week last year. We do have way less going under contract. And then we also have, but still more going under contract than we had new. Way less closed sales, that's for sure. but about the same number on the private market. So we do have more coming to market. And I do think that we are going to see a really great fall season. So if you are interested in finding out what your house is going to sell for, what your prospects might look for buying your next home, kind of want to explore this a little bit, please message me, call me. Let me help you make that decision if it's the right time to move or not. I'm at mirandaaltteam@gmail.com or 815-529-0777. You can always call me, text me, message me here on Facebook. I'm always willing to help you figure out if moving is the right option for you. Okay, so I see that we are still in a really good situation. Prices are still selling for a good price. They are taking longer to sell. Market time is increasing. Prices are normalizing. It's safe to come in the water. It's a great time to be a buyer because the market's not as crazy as it was in April, and mortgage rates are higher, but they're still not as high as they really were a few years ago. So they're relatively low, and we have a good amount of inventory, something for you to choose from. You don't have to rush quite so much, so it is a good time. I'm Miranda Alt with Keller Williams Success Realty and the Miranda Alt team. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye-bye.